Hey guys, welcome back to the Driving Academy podcast. I am Abina. I'm part of the Driving Academy media team, and I'm here with Tessa, who is part of the Driving Academy instructors team. And honestly, that's true, because what I can say to that is that, like, even when you come in here to get your license through, like, persuasion, because you've been persuaded, eventually you're going to find out that you're going to be taking time from home anyways. And if you do your research properly, you'll find out that you're going to be taking time away from home. Like, so
yeah, you're like a rookie. You're newly licensed. Get your ass in the bag.
Yeah,
right. You're like rookie. Even when you're locally, like New Jersey Transit, they get the, how they call it, the bottom of the barrel. Like,
yeah, that's true.
You know, you elevate, you get your seniority, and it's like, hey, I finally got my weekends off after 5 years. You're the rookie. Go work the weekends. Like,
right.
So
yeah,
you just gotta just keep up with it. Stay in the game. Stay in that same career path, and you will elevate, and it will be better. But like as of right now, like I said, it's sacrifice. You ain't making no money without sacrifice somewhere.
that's true.
So that's just real, and that's period.
Right. Do you think people are waking up to the financial benefit and opportunities of trucking in 2024?
I do. I feel like I said, there's other avenues to make your money. Whether it's a local delivery, it's long haul trucking, you have your CDL, you got to make the best of it, and there is financial benefit from it. You just got to, play it right. Know what your bills are. Right. Know what your monthly rent is, mortgage, bills, whatever it is. Put that to the side first, and then play with the rest. Okay. And then you'll be all right. It is a financial, and not for nothing, you have the opportunity to do that in trucking.
Yeah.
When you're working at, and not saying any other job is a regular job, but most jobs, I guess, that don't require a whole degree, right? 8 years of college, they have to not penny pinch, but live off of a strict budget.
Yeah.
And I believe with trucking, your budget ain't that strict, but you just still want to play it smart.
Yeah.
So you do wake up with a good, like you said, in trucking, financial benefit. It is there.
But I remember you saying that there's some truck drivers that their sacrifice is like 6 months, like they're working, and in 6 months they're home. So, and I was saying earlier, like, what is that like blueprint that you would say, like, how is it that somebody can getting into trucking, they still want to be with their family, they still want to, like, spend time with their friends, whatever the case, like how would they do that? Like, what's the process to that?
Like you said before with the day cab, if they're in the sleepers. Yeah, stay in your sleepers. Don't be spending money on the hotel. So budget, I say accountant, and really budget out what you need to relax for 6 months. Like, you don't have to work 30 years so hard just to retire for the other 20 years you have left in life or whatever it is. You can do that yearly with trucking. If you budget and save your money right, the blueprint for that would be, like I said, just write out all your finances, maybe get a little accountant. First 3-6 months on that road, put that money back home, send it to, a escrow of some sort of my living.
Yeah.
And when you made enough for another 6 months, come home and relax for 3 to 6 months and hit the road again when you're ready. And that could be done with trucking.
So, like, do all trucking jobs, or most of them, give you that, like, that kind of freedom, that kind of schedule? Like, is it, like, it's open to, like, in most trucking jobs, where, like, you could be like, hey, I want to work, like, 6 months, and then...
No, I think that's more for, like, the owner ops, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
More for the owner ops. You buy your own truck, you hit the road, you grind hard, save that dollar, and sit your ass home. Sit home for a few months. Some companies, maybe, you still have the New Jersey laws, laborers, you still got the Family Leave Act.
Yeah.
Mental health break. Say what you got to say to get home, right?
Yeah.
So work hard, tell the company, I need 2 full months off, and do it as a leave or whatever.
That's true, yeah.
Being a truck driver, you do need a mental break. We're looking at the same thing, but different places.
Yeah.
Cars the same, the roads the same, different rules, different speed, but, we need a mental break. So I need to sit down.
Yeah, I can see that. That's true.
So I think some companies are out there, they're willing to do that.
Given all that you said, why do you think someone should come and get their CDL with CDL Driving Academy? Like, why should they get it with us?
I believe they should get it with us, per se, Driving Academy, because we all come, the instructors itself, we all come from different walks of life. You're going to meet great people, and the students here, you have all types of students. We have out-of-towners who could tell you their experience. You have people out of country. So I feel like Driving Academy is, how you say, a melting pot of a mixture of people. From, like I said, I came from buses. You have some instructors that came straight from trucks. And me coming from a bus to a truck, that gives me an outlook of how to tell the next person what the transition could be like.
Yeah.
You know, and we just flexible.
Like, yeah, like what, like why do you think someone should come to driving academy? Or
also get their CDL, because whether it's a back plan or your first plan, CDL is always best to start. Not gonna say best, but it's always good to start or end off with. So in driving academy could do that for you.
You're an instructor at driving academy, so what are some tactics that you use, like as an instructor, to really help people understand or to teach people like the ins and outs of trucks and like the maneuvers and things like that? Like, what do you do, like, specially?
Man, I tell them to get out the truck. I let them realize, like, we still steering a wheel, right?
Yeah.
But we are maneuvering just like you did in a regular car. You turn that wheel to make your vehicle go where you want it to go. So I tell them, you're doing the same with a trailer. And the myth of it is being opposite, right? If you want to go left, you got to turn your wheel right. It is opposite turning. But so what I tell them is, if you're looking at a destination and you know where you want your trailer to go, you got to just keep your mind of where you want to go, like literally, where do you want your trailer to go? And once they understand, not for nothing, there's a lot of math involved, angles and geometry. Like, once they start understanding how far their head get away from the trailer, a lot of students start getting like, I can't do this. Because they're like, I didn't come here for it. And it's literally like math when it comes with a trailer. So when I'm training them, I overtalk. I overtalk. But it gets to some
It gets them through.
It gets to some of them. They understand more when I say, look at the trailer, get out, understand what's going on.
Last question. What are some benefits that the students have talked about, like getting their CDL with driving academy? Like, what's the
lenient, how you say it, the time, like basically the flex, the hours, the opportunity to come. Like, let's say you have your license and you pass the test and you got some hours left. You could come and learn a little more. I don't know what other schools do that, but let's say you want to come now do the bus, or you want to now do manual shifting. You have hours left. We encourage you to use them hours and come. If you don't have any hours left, of course, Driving Academy is always open for you to come back to our school to learn those things.
Is that like all the students have talked about as far as like the benefits that CDL Driving Academy like gave them, or the instructors gave them? Because I know like after students get their CDL license, they're extremely hype. And even like before they get it in the yard, they're like mad hype. Like they definitely love the instructors and like y'all energy out there in the yard. Like, is that all that they've talked about? Like, what else have like they talked about?
They definitely love the vibe and the atmosphere out here in Driving Academy. It doesn't feel too uptight and professional. We loose, but we making sure that they know to be safe. Where everything is fun and games, and we want you to learn. But we also let them know the truth of driving and getting your CDL. Like, this is not a game. This is a weapon. As our other instructor like to say, that's his number one thing. This is a weapon, man. You go to jail. You know. So we want to do it the right way. What else they have said is, you know, they like the nighttime, the night shift. They love the fact that they have the simulators. They just like the school.
Just like me here.
They just like the school. They like the people. They do like the people. And they like the fact that they have a handful of people to choose from. You got the low back key instructor. You got the strict, you better do it this way instructor. You have, you know, an instructor you could joke with. You have some you can't. Like, so the student have the opportunity to lean towards who they vibe with. Right. To benefit their learning experience.
Right. That's nice. I like how you said that. Very enticing. I'd be like, shoot. Well, thank you so much, Tessa. Okay, Class B Girlie now upgraded to Class A Girlie. Okay, we love to see it. A round of applause for Tessa. That's pretty much all the questions that I have for Tessa today, CDL Driving Academy's truck instructor. So you're looking to get your CDL, come on down to CDL Driving Academy. We can get you right and get you your CDL license and on the road to freedom.
Yeah, easy and breezy.
Easy and breezy. All right, guys. So with that, we're out. Thanks for tuning in and listening. Have a great day.
For sure.
Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel. It's really going to help us out. Click on that button. And if you want to continue yourself on your road to freedom, here's more videos to watch. There's endless amounts. Hopefully, we get to see each other one day very soon. Thanks.